to warm up our head. Roll it as fast or as slow as you want. Just be careful with your neck. Other way. I can't tell you how good that feels. Now we're going to wake up our shoulders. Roll back. Of your feet, you're coming back, you're putting your weight will be in your heels. Now we're going to take it in a circle if you got it. Waking up these hips. Other side. Now you want you to bend over, bend your knees, release your lower back. Posture. You want your feet hip bone distance apart. You want your knees to be slightly bent. The reason that your knees being slightly bent is so important in belly dance is it gives you the room to make these movements because you're straightening your leg and different things, but if your knees weren't bent, you wouldn't have such movements. So, and it also protects your lower back. Speaking of that, you want to make sure your pelvic is slightly tucked. I tend to push my posterior out, so I need to stick my stinger in the dirt. I'm always constantly reminding myself, so I'll remind you constantly because I'm reminding myself because I'm always constantly trying to be aware of my posture to protect my lower back. Now you want your rib cage directly over your hips. Shoulders, same thing, neck. You don't want we do a lot of this all day at computers, or some of us do. You want to bring it all back, elbows up and back, and this is where your arms will be like you're hanging out on a hot tub. All right,
just tell me.
So I'm going to find a song and we're just going to shimmy it out. If you don't know how to shimmy, don't worry, we're going to learn it later. So if you're new, all good. This is a good shimmy song. Actually, I'm going to go to my playlist since it's copyright-free music. Let's get something going. All right. I'm just gonna pick a random song here, and then I'll get to. Oh yeah. All right. You take this as slow or as fast as you want, but we're just gonna shimmy. Okay. I'm just gonna get my hips warm up. Bring it up. Start to warm up your Make sure those knees are bent. To be able to make that movement in the hips. Because you're straightening a leg. You can't do that if your leg's already straight. Let's get into it. All right. Belly rolls. Belly rolls. Okay. I'll just keep this on in the background slightly. Hopefully you can hear me just fine. I'm on Wednesday nights for Horroragraphy, which is the Halloween choreography, and Saturdays I am doing the shape series. So I'm going to be on both, hopefully, depending on my new work schedule. So, okay, so we're going to be working on belly rolls. I warmed you up a little slightly different tonight, more movement than stretching. If you need to take any extra stretches, please do it now. Okay, and then I always say if anything hurts, don't do it. Talk to your doctor first and all of that. But we're doing belly rolls, so usually there's not an injury with that a person can't do a belly roll. And if it helps you, you can lay on the ground for this first part to really get the feeling. But if you want, just feel your belly. If you're new to belly rolls, we're gonna start with the basics, so don't you worry. Say hello to your belly. Say hi, belly. comes in all shapes and sizes. They carry a lot of, our abdomens carry a lot of our body weight. They're quite important for our body. The abdomen runs from here to here. So I'm going to break it into 3 sections. 1, 2, and 3 being the pelvis area below the belly button. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay? So right now I'm going to ask you to push everything out as far as you can. Okay? Suck everything in. All right? Everything out. Oh, you see that? Feel that? Sometimes when I eat, just pull it in. Out. In. Out. In. Okay? So now we're going to be holding all this in, but pushing section 1 out. It took me a while, so if you don't get it right away, don't worry, because it's hard. It was hard for me to section off my abs at the beginning. So some people, this move comes so natural, and then others like me, you have to work at it. Okay? Some guys can just like get down with it right away, and I'm like, that took me 1.5 years of daily practice. All right. So back to sucking it all in, but pushing this top part of the abdomen, the rectus abdominis, out. Okay? Feel that? Suck it in. We're just going to do that a couple times. Push that out, in. Section 1, out. Section 1, in. Out, in. Now you notice the rest of your belly will come along for the right a little bit, but you still want to keep these muscles, section 2 and 3, contracted right now. Okay? So out, in, out, in. No, it's not easy. Out, in. Okay? So now we're going to work on section 2. We're going to push section 1. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to have 1 section out, like just 2 out and not 1. So we're going to push 1 out, but then we're going to push section 2 out. We're still holding this pelvis area in. Okay? So, in, 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to suck it all in, 1, 2. Okay, suck it all in, 1, 2. Good job. We need a faster song than this. Just something more hop. Okay. I think this will do. Skip along. It's still too slow. I need something faster. Oh my gosh.
I gotta hit the beat.
Here we go. All right.
I gotta hit the beat.
So, section 1, section 2. Suck it in. 1, 2. Okay? Now, we're gonna allow 3 to come and play too. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now it's all hanging out. Suck it all in. 1, 2, 3. Suck it all. I'm going to teach you how to roll it in a second, but for right now we're just doing it this way. We're just breaking it down. 1, 2, 3. Suck it in. 1, 2, 3. Suck it in. 1, 2, 3. Suck it in. Got it? Okay. If you have any questions, put it in the chat. I want you to get this belly roll down tonight. And you'll find yourself laying in bed or watching a movie and you're like practicing your belly roll. If you don't have it quite right, try it laying down tonight. I mean, try laying down and just working with it too. All right, suck it in. 1, 2, 3. Suck it in. Okay, now we've done it in these what I call points. The points are the basis for the moves. So we point, point, point. But instead of us doing it in these sections, we're gonna flow it together. So if it takes you a while, that's all right. If you need to, I always say stick with the points. If you don't have the points yet, stick with the points, work on the roll later. Because you can't get the whole move until you get the points. It's very important. I didn't get the basics in the beginning when I started, so I had to go all the way back and teach myself some basics before I could go forward. So I want to teach you guys the basics make sure you have it so you can excel quicker. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna flow it. 1, 2, 3, in. 1, 2, 3, in. So you kind of find it natural when you bring it back in. It'll feel natural to do that. Push out, 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 in. Out, 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 in. Now we didn't really practice the ins by themselves, so let's do that now. We're gonna push everything out. We're gonna bring in everything out. Since we started with section 1, that's what we're gonna pull in first. In. Push it out. In. Oops. Wrong section. In. Okay? Push it out. In. Okay? So, we're gonna, lots of talking. So we're gonna push out, out, out. In. Out, out, out. In. Out, out, out. In. Out, out, out. In. See what song's coming on next. So now that I taught you, let's practice that. I have songs for this. I don't know why I'm not on tonight's playlist. Let's get to it. Okay. We're gonna take it really slow at first. Just don't pay attention to the beat. Just pay attention to your belly and just move what naturally you feel in the music. Most of the time, it will be on the beat. Okay? Out, out, out. In. Out, out, out. In. Out, out, out. In. Out, out, out. In. This is the belly roll up to your tail. Come a little closer so you can see the actual movements in the belly. All right. Out, out, out. In. Watch your posture. Might be a little sore tomorrow, what I have in store for you. Now, if it feels like too much, just stop for a second, shake it out, give yourself a little shimmy, and then come right back to it. All right? All dribbled up from training today. Up a little bit. If you need to go back to the points, go right ahead. It's a little shorter of a song. All right. Next, they're going to be learning the reverse. So you already learned up to down. Next, we're going to be learning down to up. So let's get these, make sure I got these points. Good job. Hide away. Don't ask me ever to sing. It's horrible. All right. So next, like I said, let's turn on a song just to have something going. We already played that. Let's just play something we already. I'm gonna play this one again. It's a good one to work with belly rolls with. All right. So now remember, section 1, section 2, section 3. We're going to start this time. The starting point is section 3. Okay? So, shout. And all of this is it. So we're going to tuck it all in. Tuck it in. Tuck it in. Push out. 3. Push out 2. Push out 1. Okay? Bring 3 in. 2 in. 1 in. Okay? This one, I don't know why going up, down to up was more difficult for me to put in my body for some reason. I don't know why. So I got this a lot quicker than I got this one, okay? This one's really cool. We'll be working with a pelvic block later too. So, alright. Suck it in. Cut it in. Stick section 3 out. Section 2. Section 1. Now it's all out. Suck 3 in, suck 2 in, suck 1. And if it helps, like I said, stick your your belly, make love with your belly. Sorry, I'm getting to that time where I get a little and working all day. So, suck it in. 3 out, 2 out, 1 out. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. My muscles have a mind of their own today. Okay, so now we're going to start with a slow song, going from down to up. If you don't get the roll, stick with the points. It's totally great. It's better to like fine tune the points and then that roll is just going to happen, okay? So we're going to start with the points and then we're going to smooth it out. All right, suck it all in. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay? Now we're going to smooth it out. So those points are going to turn into a flowed move. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Taking it slow. Sometimes it's easier to do things faster. So if you got to take it fast first and then take it down, I invite you to do that. Just want you to really just feel this move in your body. Come closer. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're going to just take it up a notch, doing the same thing. Okay? Okay. See how fast you can go. If you got just the point, stay with the point.
When you're walking after midnight down the streets dressed in neon light, you wanna get down. When you feel
The shimmies
right,
again.
you wanna get down the night. I think you're something special. You're something
Okay.
fine,
If
baby.
you need to, release your lower back.
Dynamite, and the songs they play and make us come alive. We could be electric. You wanna get down. You wanna get down. You wanna get down.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Tonight. You wanna get down. You
Get
wanna
down. Or this is down. Up. Get down. Should work those
down
out.
the night when you're talking.
All right.
In the sunlight.
Now we feel like we have both the up to down, down to up. We're going to go up to down,
Get down.
down to up.
Feel right. You wanna get down.
Get down.
I think you're something special. You're something fine, baby. You're on fire. Dynamite, and the songs that play and make us come alive.
Just do up, down. Down to up.
You wanna get down.
Up to down.
You wanna get down.
Up to down.
Wanna get
Down to up.
down.
Other way.
Tonight. You wanna get down. You wanna get down. Down tonight. You wanna get down. You wanna get down. You wanna get down.
Woo! I'm the fan.
You wanna get down.
I'll be right back to you guys.
You wanna get down. Down tonight.
Oh, we can.
Should be together while the world
All right.
was apart.
So we're gonna work on
But the way
head
I
points.
feel won't get me
Head points. Now you're gonna pretend. Okay, it might be easier if you put your hands like this. Right? Okay, well, I'm gonna actually come down to your level.
All
right. Head points. We're gonna act like someone's trying to tell us something in secret this year. I'm gonna turn that down a little loud. Okay. So we're gonna pretend someone's trying to whisper a secret this year. So you move, shift your head slightly to the right. Nothing else is gonna move. Your shoulders are gonna remain the same. It's just your neck. Now, if you have any neck injuries, I suggest leaving this one alone tonight until your neck heals. But come with me for the journey if your neck feels all right. And if anything hurts at any time, stop doing it. I don't want you to hurt your neck at all. Take the move small at first and then push a little further what your neck allows. Eventually you'll feel this gliding kind of thing going on. But someone's telling you a secret in your right ear. Kind of lean your neck that way. Come back neutral. Someone's whispering in your other ear. Good job. She's got more to say. Alright, neutral. Oh, person on the other side of you has got a secret too. Okay. Neutral. Secret. 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 Take it slower. Take it slower. Just get the move in your body. Come on. Can you really see the shift? This is something like when you're getting ready in the morning to work on. Secret. 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 And eventually you'll get it going real fast. Side. 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 All right. Think you got it? Okay, I have one song for this one. Plunge. I figured that was enough. All right. Let me get the beat. If you can go this fast, go this fast. If not, take it down a notch. Side, 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 side. See, this is where your musicality comes in. It's a great little move to throw in, just a quick one. We'll be adding it to our choreo tonight. worry, there's only one song of this one. Smile if you have it. Side, 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 side. Roll the neck around. Other way. Oh yeah. Go really slow. Pick it up. I'm bringing too much of my body into it. Take it back. Another position is good is prayer hands. You can see you bring your chin to both sides. So if you're looking in the mirror practicing this later, it's always good to have prayer hands. I think you need to take it back slow. Secret, 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 secret. Good job. All right. Next we're going to work on chest points. Pretty easy. Woo. Once I explain it, if you have never done a chest lift and drop before. So first we're going to work on the chest lift. Chest lift, you're actually bringing it from your upper back, almost like someone's pushing you up in the back like this. So you're bringing that whole rib cage up. But what's powering this move is your shoulder blades. So you bring your shoulder, you'll be using this muscle back here, or these muscles. Not just one muscle, there's many muscles back there. So you're going to bring it up and down and back into neutral. So using your upper back muscles, bring your chest up and back to neutral. Up, back to neutral. Up, back to neutral. Up, back to neutral. Okay. Now, to make this a full chest lift and chest drop, we need to bring in our abs, that we've been working with already. So, when we drop, we're using the upper rectus abdominis and pulling in, just like you did already for the belly rolls. So this muscle is already woken up and we've already said hello to it today. Okay? So bring neutral, bring in. Neutral, tuck. Neutral, tuck. Neutral, tuck. And I'm actually going to say down. Down. I'm saying tuck because that's the actual contraction you're making in your tummy right now. So that's why I was bringing it in. But I will say drop when we're actually doing it. So drop in the contraction of your abs is the same thing. Okay? So neutral. Bring it in. Neutral. Bring it in. Okay? Now we're going to combine the move. And this is where it gets good. We're going to use the chest to lift up. Then we're going to use our abs to bring it down. So we go past neutral when we're doing this. So, chest up, chest lift, chest drop. Chest lift, chest drop. Chest lift, chest drop. All right? So, how is your dance posture? I haven't checked in on that in a while. Are your feet hip distance apart? Are your knees bent? Is your rib cage directly above your hips? And your head aligned. Arms up. Okay. Chest lift. Chest drop. Chest lift. Chest drop. Chest lift. Chest drop. Now I'm going to name the body parts we're using here to remind you. Back. Abs. Back. Abs. Back. Abs. Back. Abs. Okay. You feel like you got it? Okay, we're gonna dance. Only one song for these. I didn't want to keep you all night. Well, actually, I do want to keep you all night, but All right. I don't remember this song. Turn it up just a little bit. All right. I'm gonna turn aside so you can kind of see me a little better. Up, down, chest lift, drop. Okay, that's what we're doing here. All right. So back, abs, back, abs, up, down, up, down. But I'm really gonna say lift, drop. Okay. You feel like you have it? Please stop me if there's any questions that you have. Okay? Lift. Drop. Okay? I'm gonna take it up as soon as we get a beat back. This song's kind of weird. So when you hear choo, 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 choo. Lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop. You can make this move soft or sharp like I have been. I feel it's easier to bring in the soft later, but learning the sharp first. What's important to me at least, getting my body. And then I can do the slow much easier. Okay? Lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop. Turn this way. If you don't get this tonight, I also go back over this in my shape series and my beginner series. It's kind of the basic, all the moves is the point, so I go over this one quite often. So if you don't get it tonight, don't worry. Oh, that's our choreography song. We're not there yet. Okay. Pelvic points. Now we already said hello to our pelvic muscle down here earlier with our belly rolls. So right now it's very important too to have our dance posture. Okay? So we're going to bring our pelvic in, tuck this muscle in, push out. Bring in, bring this in, and your belly at the same time. I use the muscle and the pelvic area. It feels more dynamic to me. Okay? Whew, your knees pop. That didn't help at all. All right, tuck. So we're using this muscle down here, your pelvic area. This was my weakest part of my abdomen when I started dancing, and so I did a lot of extra conditioning moves to strengthen this part. So the pelvic took me a while. So if you don't have it, I totally understand. This gets weak in women, especially. I haven't had children, but a lot of women have, and this area becomes a little weak from everything. So that's what's great about belly dance. It really, really works your belly. All right, so tuck in, let out, pelvic, up, down, tuck, drop. That's what words I'm looking for tonight. Tuck, drop, tuck, drop, tuck, drop. Chibi, tuck, drop. I'm a barking dog. Tuck, drop, tuck, drop, tuck, drop, tuck, drop, tuck, drop. Does that make sense? All right. Let me come a little closer so you guys can see that. Okay. Tuck, drop, tuck, drop, tuck, drop, tuck, drop. Really tucking, release, tuck, release, tuck, release, tuck, release. All right. Dance it out. Let's dance it out. All right. Well, let's go. Song number 5. It's a short one. It's a slow one. Tuck, release. Come a little closer. Tuck, release. Tuck, release. Tuck, release. Tuck, release. Tuck, release. Tuck, release. Hi, little bear. Trapped. Release. Trapped. Release. Trapped. Release. You can pick it up. Told you it was short. If you need any longer with that one, let me know. We'll keep going in another song. But if you feel like you have it, let's move to hip points. All right. That's the next song. So the hip points is the basic of the shimmy. So we are just going to learn, work on the up tonight, but there is a down. We're going to just focus on bringing the energy up. So again, it is very important to have your posture for this move. Okay? You want your knees slightly bent. It's like a suspension system in your body for dance. All right, but it also is going to give you the ability to straighten your leg, because you can't, like I said before, straighten a straightened leg. So you'll need it with what I'm about to teach you. So make sure your feet are hip bone distance apart, your knees are bent, your chest, your rib cage is above your hips, and your head is aligned. And we won't worry about the arms right now. Okay? But I'm going to bring mine out into dance posture. If your arms are tired, bring them down. If you really want to feel your hips in this move, to get it in your move, I welcome you to feel your body, because that's the best way to make that brain-body connection, is feel that body part like I had you do earlier with the belly roll, because sometimes our brain and our body don't communicate in the beginning of this dance journey, but they will, I promise you, with practice. It all comes together, neuroplasticity, your brain and your body will talk. If there is something that you're like really frustrated, and you're like, come on, I'm telling you to move and you're not doing it, eventually you keep making that connection, it will happen. Just practice, 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 and all those neurons and everything come together eventually. So, enough of brain talk. We are going to lift this hip. Now when we lift this hip, we're slightly straightening this leg. We're still going to have slightly a bent knee, but we're also using our obliques, our rectus abdominis, and our hip abductors to bring this up. So it's not just, we're not powering it from the ground. We're really powering it from our inside our body. So you can use the ground, but we really want to focus on using our body, because sometimes you're in releve, sometimes, it's different things. You have your leg in the air, and you don't have the floor to give you that momentum. So you need your body to do it. So knees slightly bent. Hey, how are you? How are you doing tonight? So we're going to lift this up. We're going to straighten this leg, use the rectus abdominis, our hip abductors, and our obliques to lift the energy up. Good, I'm very good. Very, very good. It's still 105 here though. It's September. Lift up. It's what happens when you live in the desert. Okay, now we're going to do it on this side. So we're going to pull in the oblique. We're going to use our hip abductor and our rectus abdominis and straighten our leg to bring this up. Okay? Feel like you got that? Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Now these are the points for the basic shimmy. So if you're a more advanced dancer, I invite you just to bear with me for a minute because, you know, there's some beginners in here. So lift up, up. Now we're focusing on the energy on the up. Later we'll be, not today, but we'll be focusing on energy on the down. It's a whole different dynamic to the same move. Up, 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 excuse me, up, up. Okay, so we're just gonna turn on some music and go as slow as you need to go. If you want to go faster, and if you're a more advanced dancer, I invite you to layer. Okay, so we're gonna be working on shimmies, but add some of the layers that we worked on earlier, the head points, the chest, and let's see, and you can work on pelvic too. Yeah, it gets jumbled. All right, so hip, 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 hip. Release your lower back. This is our last one before learning the combo. Okay? Okay, it's okay. We're gonna go secret. So we're going to head points, head shifts, one side, okay? That's gonna be the first move. Then we're gonna take it to the chest. So I'm gonna take it down and then I'm gonna take it up. I always do my combos for these more beginner series with a more lined thing, and then later on we'll jumble it up when you get more advanced. And we can do that, it's fun. The chasing triangles and chasing squares and diamonds and all of that. And then you get into mix and match. It's crazy what you can do. Okay. Head points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right? Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not moving. I'm just showing you that. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to take the belly roll back up. 5, 6, 7, 8. I did a little. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're back where we started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My belly is not working with me today. All right. So that is the combo. We'll go over it one more time and then we can do to the music. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to work on my down to up a little slower. So let's try it one more time so Joy can get it. My own combo. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My stomach doesn't want to move that slow. This music would probably be faster. Although I picked this music like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, so I don't even remember what it. Okay, I know what I picked now. And it's a short song. It's about 3 minutes, not too short. But if we need to go over it again, we can.
Hide away, hide away, hide away.
All right, you guys ready?
Hide away,
All right,
hide away.
take it slow. 1,
See it all in
2,
Technicolor.
3,
Watch it back like a
4,
movie.
5,
Under
6,
painted
7,
skies and
8.
hearts like
1,
thunder.
2, 3,
See it all
4,
in
5, 6, 7, 8. All right. You know what? I think this sounds a little too fast. Play for me? Too slow. Too fast, that one. Let's see. All right. Maybe this touch, drop. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to take it fast. 1, 2. Get back to me. I'm totally off key right now. The music in my body. Alright. Start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Ah! I don't know why I can't get these right now. Let's try something else. Let's go with that. My brain is mush. I've been in like 2 weeks of work training, so my brain is completely mush right now. Wow.
Get 3.
Is this a good one? Sorry, guys. We're on choreo next, so it'll be better. I promise. All right. We're gonna start with this here. Music comes fully in a second. I'm just gonna feel the music right now. Head, up, down, roll, 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 up, down, roll, 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 roll. Head, up, down, roll, 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 roll. Tuck, drop, hip, roll, 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 roll. Head, up, down, roll, 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 roll. Tuck, drop, hip, roll, roll, roll. We're gonna take it up. As soon as the song gets up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, guys. Whew. I almost didn't get my own combo. We are going to work on choreo now. Horroragraphy. So I'm going to dance it one time so you see it. If you haven't danced this before and you want to dance it with me. Oh, I forgot to tell you what we're even doing. Oh my God. So what we're doing, close this off so my neighbors peek in. All right, what we're doing is choreography. It's a Halloween choreography. Anyone can do it. If you've never danced before, that's fine. If you want, the last 2 classes are already up on YouTube. I posted the YouTube channel in the chat if you want to go watch the beginning classes. But what I want everyone to do is dance with me. And if you have a green screen, that's great because we will be recording ourselves in our Halloween costume doing this dance. And then I have a CGI artist pulling all of our green screen recordings together so we can all dance together. So you can be across the world and we're going to dance together. So we have, today we'll finish about 45 seconds of song. I think there's only about 25 seconds left in it. So what we'll do is we'll probably learn the next 2 parts in the next 2 weeks, and then we'll just drill it until we have it. I might touch base on some things that I feel that were missed. If you have any questions, please hit me up on Instagram or on Twitch or YouTube, and I will answer any questions. But I would love for you to dance with me. It's Halloween choreography, and you get to dance in your Halloween costume of choice. So I think I'm going to be Miss Argentina from Beetlejuice. So that would be my costume, I think. I don't know. Could change my mind. But right now, that's what I want to do. Hi, little puppy. You want to dance? You want to dance? You want to dance? You're running away, you little silly bear. She doesn't like when we give attention to anything else. So the fact that I'm giving attention to you, she doesn't like it. Okay. So I am going to just dance the song. Back to choreography. Get from here. It's called Skeleton Barbecue by Zib Morin. By the way, all of the songs in class and this song, besides the songs in the beginning and at the end, I usually play whatever, but all of the class songs are copyright free. So you're free to use them where you want because they have no copyright. Okay, so this is called Skeleton Barbecue. It's very short, but I'm in 15 seconds. I just thought that was really great. So all levels could dance with us and we could really get a groove on together. And it'll be fun. Okay. So I'm going to have to run. Well, why don't I just keep it over here? Ha ha ha. What a thought. Okay. You ready? I'm just going to dance it and then I'm going to teach the new part. If you missed any of the other parts, please go back to YouTube. It's not too hard. Some of it we learned today. Okay. For today. I'm going to do it one more time. The puppy is barking because I am a bit rusty right now. I want to make sure it looked correct. Alright, here we go. rusty right now. Okay, so that is the end part is what we're learning today, which is from, we came around, so we did 3 hip circles, which you learned already, and then a circle to the outside, and then we're going to come up. So you're going to come in dance posture here, but as we're rolling up, we're going to be doing a belly roll up to down. We're going to be doing 2, okay? And that last one I want you to take really slow because we're going to pivot to the front again, okay? So again, hip circle, hip circle, hip circle, belly roll, twist front. And when you twist front, your hands are going to be here because we're going to be doing head shifts. All right. So I'm going to always practice the song from the beginning. That way you really have it. But if you didn't study that part yet, just dance along with me. Whatever it looks like, and then you can go back. All right. Well, let's do it. We're going to do it up to the 2 belly, and we're going to finish at the 2 belly rolls, and then I'm going to tell you the next part after I make sure we have that part. Okay. So in this beginning part, if you were here before, just remember I'm doing this, but it's really like you're coming out of the grave, you're, because, I forgot to tell you, in the CGI part that we're filming in, it's a graveyard and old little church and stuff, so it's very spooky. So, and you walk up this path, and then you're in the graveyard. If you go to my Instagram page, I think I posted it somewhere. I should repost it again. But it's a really cool scene. So we'll have the beginning part, we'll all be on the stairs, or some of us will, and some of us be in the graveyard. But imagine that you're like skeleton coming out of the ground, you're being all spooky, and you're coming out on Hallows Eve. Or, can't talk. Samhain, can't talk today. All right, let's do it again. We come back, we do hip circle, external hip circle, come around. And we're going to come into dance posture, our arm up, this arm here, and then belly roll as we're coming up. Belly roll, and then into the second belly roll. But as we're doing the second belly roll around here, we're going to take this foot, see, I don't know if you can see it in the ground, but we're going to pivot to the front, okay? So, belly roll, pivot to the front, and our hands end up here next to our head. So, head slide, bring our hands down. It's like we're putting on display what move we're doing, what point move we're doing. So, head slide, chest, pelvic, hip. Okay, so let's do it again without music. Hip circle, external hip circle, belly roll, pivot to the front, head, chest, pelvic, hip, and then just a shimmy. You'll hear the ding, 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 like little bells. Okay, so the arms are here, and then hips, hands down, and then we're gonna come out. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Head, chest, pelvic, hip. So our hands are all the way this, kind of pointed out and up until we do the hip, and then they go down, and then we're gonna bring them out. So the arms go head, chest, hip, out. Head, chest, hip, out. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions. Okay. Let's dance. Let's do it again. You ready? Ready? Now that I feel like you might have the moves, let's see how much spooky you can bring into it, okay? Let's make it spooky! I didn't practice it for a week, to be honest. And now, look at me. All right, the most important thing, oh wait, I haven't said this in a while. Dance. If you can't practice every day, like drilling and technique and all of that, the most important thing I feel is your improv practice, your connection to the music and yourself. So if you can only dance one song a day, improv, that's practicing. But make sure you get it in because it's good for you. I don't know. I'm a little delirious right now. Give me some tea. I forgot I had tea. All right, let's do it. We'll see. Okay, one more time. And then maybe some improv. All right, let's do it. Good job. That is it for choreography today. I'm going to do a little improv, but I'm going to bring it all in. Earth below, sky above, universe within. I am fire, change, transformation. I'm water, purification, release. I am air, wisdom. I am earth, growth, healing. I am spirit, love. I am whole, I am open, and I am power. I thank thee. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to keep dancing if you want to dance with me. I apologize for being off beat today. Next Saturday, or this Saturday, unless I have to work, then I'll move it. Thank you guys for joining me today. See you Saturday.